Hey folks, thanks for watching. This is a tutorial how to make a chicken wire frame, and materials needed as you see, and of course you want safety first to protect yourself. I used a 4-foot by 50-foot chicken wire fence and unraveled it. It's quite easy to take off. You just really need those pliers to take a cutting of the wire that hangs it around the chicken wire, and basically I just stretched it out and eyeballed it for the same size of the frame and used bricks around my yard to stabilize it. Next, I'm going to lay the frame on top of the chicken wire just to get an accurate size, because the chicken wire, the roll is pretty heavy and it's bulky, so I wanted to separate it so I can manage it a little better. So as you see, I'm cutting that, and I'll have to make another cut around the picture frame to get a better cut. So I removed the chicken wire fence and kind of just saw what I was looking at, and I turned the frame around, and then that's where we're going to actually make a more tighter cut to get an accurate measurement of how much wire we're going to need. And of course we're going to have some excess chicken wire fence left over, but as long as we get the job done, that's fine with me. Now I'm just cutting again to the frame of the picture frame, and I'm cutting the twist parts of the frame to give it more durability and sturdybility. And next I'm taking carpet strip tacking that just holds carpet down, and I'm actually going to take that screw out, that nail, and put it on the other side, and as you see it has little jaws, also nails on the strip, and that'll help hold the thing down. It's a fairly cheap way of mounting the chicken wire, and basically, like I said, I just turned the frame around, the strip around, and nailed the strip to the frame, so I didn't have to buy any nails. Everything was all included. I just had to do a little work of removing the nails and just using them on the opposite side. And you can get those strips from any hardware store, Home Depot, big box store, for your carpet. And I believe they're only about $3 a pack for plenty that you need. And as you see, I had a lot left over. And you don't have to cut it either. You could just break it in half. So that's the finished product. As you see, it's tight. I use zip ties to kind of strip to hold the chicken wire steady so I don't have any bulges in it, and it's pretty much sturdy and square. Next, I got my Zero Graphicas and my other Airplants, and I have to see how I'm going to arrange the Zero Graphicas for this project. And next, I'm using floral wire to mount the Zero Graphica. So I basically wrapped it around and twisted it up so it gets a good grip on the plant, and you don't have to worry about it falling off or anything like that. And that's actually where I'm going to insert the wire inside the cells of the chicken wire, and you'll see that in just a minute. And it's really an easy application. You're basically just hanging it on the cells of the chicken wire, and that's just, like I said, we're just poking it through the cell and then bending it down, nothing crazy, and that's all she wrote. And also, it's easy to remove in case you need to water the plants or soak them in like a tub of water. It's easy to remove. You don't really have to bring the picture down. You can just take the cell off and maneuver it that way. So that's the finished product. Very easy. It took me about 2 days for filming and getting the materials. The chicken wire fence was about $22 a roll at Home Depot. The Tillandsias I've already had, and we just mounted them. And then I also added some moss to the frame to give it a more look, to fill in the gaps between the plants. And here's the finished product. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if you have any questions.